Hi darlings, this is part 2 of the chakra series. How are you? I'm Jade Diamond. I help stuck singles find their soulmate and struggling couples to reconnect and get juicy again. My clients get the best sex of their life, guaranteed, which is quite a claim. And my clients really get their sexy back, like they snatch their sexy back. Someone actually messaged me this morning and said, how can you claim to guarantee someone the best sex of their life? And I just said, well, that's what my clients tell me. I'm just passing on the information. Hi, Stephen, you okay? Pop me a message below if you're online. Say hi. Let me know if you're on the replay. And of course, as always, let me know if you have any questions and I'll get back to you if I can. Make sure you're following me on my public page, which is Ms. J Diamond, M-S-J-A-Y Diamond. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the sacral chakra. It's not going to be too long, but I'm going to do a really sweet, juicy process with you as well. So the sacral chakra is the second chakra in the yogic system. Hey, how you doing? Is the second chakra in the yogic system, and it sits at the base of the penis or at the level of the clitoris, and this is the place where the energy or the developmental level is around pleasure. It's around sexuality, creativity. This is the seat of creativity and creation, of course, because here at this level is where the genitals are and where we have the womb and where we have the semen, which is the God force. No, it's like the creation of life. And so this is the place where we can really cultivate our creative energy, and creative and sexual energy are very much intertwined. And when we focus on one, often the other enhances as well. For people who are naturally very creative people, sometimes they may feel much more free in their sexuality, or they really need that kind of creative outlet in order to feel full. Hey Jess, how you doing? In order to feel fully confident and embodied and sensual. It also relates to, at the sacral chakra, it relates to the lymphatic system, which is really interesting, and it relates to the element of water. And often when you see any information about the sacral chakra, you'll see it depicted as the color orange, like the light frequency of orange. So what else can I tell you about the sacral chakra? It's definitely about relationships and how and who you are in relationship to other people. Like your beliefs about relationships are stored at this place, how you relate to other people, how you relate to yourself, what your beliefs are about relationships, and then of course how you're showing up, not just in romantic relationships, but also in your relationships with friends, with family, this sort of thing. It can be the place where our desire is cultivated, where our fantasies are cultivated. Thanks for the hearts. Hi Bex. So this is a great place where we can become motivated by our desire. Of course, the shadow aspect of that is when we're stuck at that level of, or we become addicted to desire and pleasure, and we use it as a distraction rather than fuel for life, fuel for living an abundant life. So that's kind of like the shadow aspect, is getting addicted to any kind of pleasure, and that might be through drugs, it might be through alcohol, it might be through sex, it might be through food. I do like food. I am a Taurus. What do you want me to say? Taurus with a Scorpio moon. And I remember telling someone, they asked me, what's your astrology? And I'm like, I'm Taurus with a Scorpio moon. They said, oh dear, how's that working out for you? Thanks. All the best things. So but what we can do when we think about the sacral chakra, like when we're feeling out of balance with our emotions, when we're feeling out of balance with our sexuality, if we're having any physical problems or pain in the genitals, one way that you can, hi Stephen, lovely Stephen, one way that we can help to balance this chakra is through visualization. Hi sweetheart, pop me a message below. And we can visualize a bright orange light in the sacral chakra. So let's do that together, because I love talking to you about things, you know, but you know me, I'm like super practical. I'm like, that's great. Now how? And sometimes those hows you're going to have to come into a mentorship with me if we need to go deeper, you know. Sometimes you need to do an online course to go deeper, but there are absolutely things that we can do in the meantime. So let's do a little visualization together now, and it will help balance your sacral chakra, your emotion, your sexuality, your creativity, all the good stuff. And then I'm going to talk to you about desire and doing a relationship, doing a process about creating something, like manifesting something in your life with desire as the motivation. Okay, so we'll do that after this. So I've got lots of people online now, so if you're here, welcome. I'm Jay Diamond, and let's just close our eyes, and I'll just fairly quickly go through this visualization with you to balance the sacral chakra. So I'll close my eyes as well. And so I want you to breathe all the way down into your pelvic bowl. So you don't have to know how to do that, but just to make the intention that as you breathe, you're breathing all the way down into your body, and you might start to feel I'm having a very turned on day, so I'm already like, as soon as I'm breathing into my pelvis is like ping. I'm awake. So just breathe into your pelvis. And there might be some sensation, there might be none, and that's okay. And as you breathe your breath down into your pelvic bowl, pinpoint that breath to the base of the penis or to the clitoris. And imagine that there's a ball of orange light filling up and expanding at the sacral chakra, which is the base of the penis, or at the clitoris. And just ask your body to show you any imbalances of energy that you can shift. So maybe they'll come up as dark patches, or as you breathe into this orange ball, or maybe it just looks clear light, like white light instead of orange. And ask your body to allow this orange light into your sacral chakra. So to fill all these places or spaces where the orange light is not, and to imagine that there's a round globe in your genitals. And we just ask this round globe to be full with orange light. And this orange globe is emanating orange light outwards to the rest of the body. And it's an aliveness. It's a live energy. And just imagine any stuck energy, any trapped energy that isn't for your highest and best good is just releasing out the front of your body. And we ask the angels, the archangels, to shift that and take that and transmute it for us now. As we ask the archangels to come through, then maybe we feel much more energy shift. I'm actually feeling energy in my heart because I've been a little bit sad these last few days. So I'm going to ask, if you want to, then we'll cut ties to any past lovers. Cut any energetic ties to any past lovers that we might still be connected to, that might be infiltrating our energy system or drawing on us in any way. And we ask Archangel Michael to come through and use his sword of light to just cut completely any ties to past lovers that aren't serving us now. And just release them. Release you. Pulling out any threads that remain in your sacral chakra. Giving thanks to Archangel Michael. And some of these threads might be in the back from partners from long ago, like in the back of the pelvis, you know, the back of the sacral chakra. And some of these threads might be at the front because it's maybe more prominent in your mind. And asking Archangel Michael, thank you, Archangel Michael, for releasing these etheric cords that keep me tied to past partners, and asking that any etheric cords that are keeping us tied to others in our relationships, any kind of relationships, but where we might be leaking emotionally our energy in a way that doesn't serve us, asking Archangel Michael to cut these ties now so that we can preserve our own energy. Sometimes we do this completely unconsciously. We don't even know we're giving our power away. We don't know we're giving our energy away, or that someone else doesn't know that they're connected to us. It's all etheric, as in energetic stuff that happens with the people that we love or the people that we're close to on a daily basis, you know. There's no blame. It's just what happens. So we ask Archangel Michael to release us from any energetic cords at the level of our sacral chakra that no longer serve us. And this is a good practice to do every now and again. I can feel some stuff moving out of my back, and I've done this process many times, so it's just stuff that needs to shift. Releasing any expectations and projections. Filling this place with orange light. So breathing into the pelvic bowl, breathing into the genitals again. This bright orange light, like an orange, you know, like a bright Spanish Seville orange, radiating with this orange light. Hey, so there we go. How was that? Write to me below. Let me know your experience there. Thank you to all our angels, all our guides, all our ascended masters that help us with our healing. So that's about the sacral chakra. And so the second thing I'd love you to do, if you're up for it, is to write, and Eugenia's online. Hey Eugenia, she's the master of desire and utilizing desire as a way to create what you want in your life. And I've been teaching manifestation techniques for years. And me and Eugenia did a live last night, actually. You must catch it on my page. And we talked a lot about manifestation. And the main thing is focusing on what you want and just completely releasing the conversation and thoughts about what you don't want. What you put your focus on always increases. So you must focus on what it is that you desire. And even very recently in these last few weeks, different things coming up in my life, and when I'm tuning into my guidance, when I'm meditating, what I'm receiving is, what do you desire? What do you really want? And just stay focused on that. Like anything that isn't aligned with your desire, when you're focused on it, will leave, will shift, will open, will transmute, will transform, and it'll either evolve into what you're really desiring, or it will fall away. And that's the most powerful thing that we can do, is stay really focused on our desire. So I want you to pick one thing. It can be about anything. It can be about your business. It can be about your body. It can be about love. It can be about how you want to develop your relationship with your children. And just get an A4 piece of paper and write a story, and write what it is that you desire from a place of desire. So you're not writing about what you don't want. You're writing about what you do want, but you're not going to do it in a way that's like just factual. Like when I teach the manifestation classes, I'm like, make it juicy, make it emotional. You know, when I like do audios, when I'm doing my manifestation stuff, and sometimes the level of desire and devotion and connection and emotion brings me to tears. And I know that's a good thing, because if it can bring me to tears, it's like emotions fully involved, and it's gonna manifest quicker. So get your heart involved. So take an A4 piece of paper and write, this is what I really desire. I want a body that makes me feel like Beyonce. I want to wear crop tops. I want to wear a bikini on the beach and feel fully confident in my body for the first time in my life. I want to have a body that I'm proud of. I want to be able to wave my kids goodbye without worrying about my bingo wings and feel so juicy and feel so happy and feel really sexy and feel really content. Like I really want to be a great embodiment for my children of health. Like that's a juicy desire. Yeah. Or you could write, I really want to be slim because I want to look good on my friend's wedding day. It's not quite as juicy as it makes sense. So write from that place, and this is coming from this sacral chakra energy, tuning into desire, tuning into emotion, which is, you know, the level of development with the sacral chakra is. And utilize it to power your life. Yeah. So I hope this was really helpful for you. Some of you know I've got a retreat for women coming up probably in about 5 weeks now in Portugal. You're invited to come. We still have a couple of places left. We do work like an hour at least, an hour, 2-hour workshops every day. We do yoga in the sun. Hi, Suzanne. We do yoga in the sun. There's meditation. I do teach a very powerful process to reduce stress. Last year, one of the girls actually, she was taking medication for her blood pressure, and she found that after doing this stress reduction class, her blood pressure normalized. She had these amazing results. One of the girls went home and manifested a new job, new work, more money. We had the most incredible manifestations, you know. Every single woman said that it had changed their life. So I kind of made a commitment recently to be more open and talk about this, and kind of stop hiding in the background saying, oh, would you like to come? Like, nope, this is changing women's lives. So if you're ready for a complete transformation, and it's only for, you know, it's for women who are ready to take action. Obviously, we can want to make a change, but we can stay wanting for a long time. But if you're actually really ready to take action, you want to shift your life in a week, then come on retreat with us. Plus we're going to be doing it in the sun, so that's even nicer. And Slave to the Vibe is going to be providing all the food, which is fully nutritious, fully, oh my god, fit food. And yeah, I'd love you to come and join us. So I've put the link above. It's jdiamond.net/Portugal retreat. Just have a little nosy through there. All the info's on there, and then you can always inbox me if you have any questions. So yeah, that's it. And we're going to go through a chakra every day. So on the Manipura, which is the third chakra, we're going to go on a dolphin trip. Last year we saw at least 50 like pods of dolphins everywhere, swimming right next to us. We went jumping in the ocean. We went in and out of the cave tours. If some of you on my Instagram or my Facebook page, my Instagram is Lady J Diamond. My name is J-A-Y, not the initial. And my Facebook is Ms. M-S, J-A-Y Diamond. And on there, you'll probably see some of the pictures. The turquoise ocean, the incredible shoreline, pictures of us when we went to go and see the dolphins, when we went out for dinner, we had local food. It was just epic. So I'd love you to come. Yeah, and that's that. So if you liked this little video today, it would be lovely if you shared it. So just click in the corner, click share. I'm sure someone else will also get value from clearing their sacral chakra. And I'm sending you so much love. And I'll speak to you again tomorrow. Bye.